The Clippers remain perfect after protecting home court and taking a 2-0 lead against the Portland Trail Blazers in the best-of-7 series in the Western Conference playoffs. Let's hear from coaches and players.
I think our focus, Bill, has been fantastic. I didn't honestly like how we came out to start the game. I thought Portland came out, they played extremely hard, harder than us early, and then I thought we caught up to that as the game went on. But it's important, to win two and hold serve at home. That's nice.
We're pretty confident in any lineup that Doc puts on the floor. Down the stretch when me and Blake came in, he tapped me and was like, CP, I'm the 5, because he got Cole out the game. So we're pretty comfortable, with all the different things we've been through and whatever lineup we have on the court.
My thought process tonight, I thought everybody was so good, from top to bottom for the most part. The first unit, I thought we were pretty relaxed on defense, a little too relaxed on defense, but picked it up and guys hit shots, guys got stops. DJ was big on the boards, so it was a good game for us.
We did what we were supposed to do, come out here and protect home court, and I'm pretty sure they're being told the same thing, to come out and win at home. We just have to keep the same mindset and play like we did in the second half. A little bit more intensity, urgency on the defensive end, and then we'll be fine.
The bench was huge as Doc Rivers praised the second unit for getting easy baskets and ball movement, something the starters failed to do tonight.
They were rolling. They went on like a 5-6-0 run, and me and Blake, we sort of always do that. If we were about to check into the game, but those guys look like they're in a good rhythm, then we've all been together long enough to know, let them keep rolling, let them keep going until they really need a break.
I thought they played the right way from top to bottom. I thought they played with the right spirit, like they got it tonight. They moved the ball defensively. They were great. Even when Portland scored, got the ball out quick, got into a set, got what we wanted. There weren't many times where they didn't get into what we were trying to get into, and that's huge when your second unit can come in and build a lead like that and extend a lead and keep a lead and do all the things they did. So they were great tonight.
The bench was great tonight. I think you can go down the line one by one. All of them made a ton of just great individual effort plays. Cole, Wes, obviously Jamal and Austin offensively were great. Cole was great offensively, but each one of them just gave a superb effort tonight.
The Portland Trail Blazers find themselves in an 0-2 deficit thanks to some timely defense by the Los Angeles Clippers. On a brighter note, CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard both finished in double figures and had some help from Mason Plumlee, who finished with 17 points and 10 rebounds. Now the series shifts up north for 2 games to Rip City, who has one of the best home crowds in the league. And they'll look to even the series before returning to Game 5 to Los Angeles.
I don't see why we should not have confidence. I think Game 1, we were in the game, and then they had a stretch where they got on the run. We couldn't score the ball, and we just couldn't close that gap for the rest of the game. Tonight, we took it a step further, and the game was closer for a little bit longer than it was last game, and then the same thing happened. We went cold, and they started to knock down shots.
They made their run both in the first half with their bench, and obviously in the fourth quarter their bench was effective. If you look at the plus minus, it was pretty clear that their bench was effective for them.
I think going home, everybody will be a little bit more comfortable. Teams usually shoot better at home. I think the Clippers, JJ's been shooting pretty well, especially in those first quarters. CP's been shooting pretty well, and I think our guys will be more comfortable at home. Chief, Mo, all those guys will get, ample looks and opportunities at home, and I think, with our home crowd behind us, we'll be ready to go.
We're not the first team to lose the first 2 on the road. They, like I said, they took care of their home court, and now we're going to have the same opportunity, so we got to put together 4 quarters for these next couple games.
The Clippers are most definitely living up to their motto, together as one.